So I was scrolling through Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, yesterday, and I saw this tweet from somebody. It says, iShowSpeed, who commonly goes by Speed, says is making his case for Streamer of the Year as he's currently the most viewed streamer on both platforms. He's multi-streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time, which there's this whole battle on these live streaming kind of like Hangout. You stream and you hang out with your favorite person, and there was a battle between YouTube, Twitch. There's also another platform called Kick, and before that there was something called iJustin TV. I mean, there's this whole history of live streaming and just playing video games, which again 10 years ago people were making fun of this. Now some of the most famous people are on these platforms, and what's crazy is, think about this, he had on YouTube 154,000 concurrent viewers, meaning that's how many people are watching simultaneous. This isn't views in a algorithm stream. This is people watching at that moment. I mean, think about that. 450,000 people. That's crazy. And then another 48,000 on Twitch. And it just shows how big some of these things can be when they're done right. And I bring it up not to say that, hey, your ministry, your church needs to be on these platforms, but it just shows the scale. And really, there's so many different things you can be doing in these digital mediums and YouTube. Like, really, Speed, what he got famous for was he was streaming, but he decided to actually travel the world and bring a crew with him. So he does these live streams, and really some of the more famous things he's done recently is that he'll just travel through Europe or, you know, somewhere in Asia, and he'll just have somebody following him around. And it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool thing. I don't watch him myself, but to think about this, that you can just be with somebody as they walk around, especially if they're interesting. And he's definitely an interesting person. I just texted a friend yesterday because it was trending. He was hanging out with Giannis, and he happened to be at Giannis's basketball court that he grew up at, which I went to when I went to Greece. But again, there are so many things we can do with live streaming, and it isn't just about live streaming your service. I'm not saying you got to do what Speed's doing here, but it's something we should be paying attention to.